Hey, what it do? It's Honey Pay. Don't do that.
Yeah. Type shit. Yeah. Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Nani Page. You bitch, you hear me?
I'm not doing that.
We gonna do this again. Go pause that.
I'm not gonna do all that.
You gotta get it.
I'm not gonna do all that.
What energy is it? We need energy.
What's up? It's your girl, Nani. Yeah. What is it?
Not all that.
Big B, aka Patient Lady.
It's just Honey Pay.
Oh, Honey Page? Oh, I think you said Nani Page.
Honey
See that? I thought you said Nani.
Pay.
Oh, not Page?
Not Page. Oh, but just Pay.
See? You gotta say that.
On my nearest right, I got Honey Pay, aka Patient.
Okay.
AKA
Not too much.
Honey Pizzle.
Honey Bizzle.
Honey Pay.
Type shit. Pimp Master P. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Pimp Master P. I introduce myself.
Pimp Master P.
Pimp Master P.
Hey, what it do is Pimp Master P.
Oh, sneezy.
Now.
You ready, Wood?
Where Baddou go? Hey.
Yeah, we need that on the table, guys. Thank you.
Hey. Even though you're the most important people, yeah,
The audience, yeah, bro.
Hey, baby. Thank you, yeah. He didn't know what was going on. But pour some in your Yeah, pour some in your
Wait, do I got you empty cup?
Nah, hell no. Pour some shit in your shit too. Hell yeah.
I'm pouring up.
Okay.
Where y'all think I'm gonna leave up behind? I'm gonna leave up and have you all the way behind. No, y'all gonna come on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Let's take a shot. Take a shot. Yes, sir. Alright, so we're done. Introduction. Honey G.
Hey, what it do is Honey Pay.
How you doing? You already know. I go by the name of Lifestyle Baddou, aka JoJo.
Yeah. What's up, man? It's your motherfucking boy, Abizzle. We in this bitch. 231?
231.
One podcast, baby.
Yeah. Stop playing.
231. Period.
We out here to get these niggas.
Yeah, no.
All of them.
So,
We ain't choosing no side. Everybody gonna get it. We know you're a fan of Awesome too, but Awesome gonna get it too.
yeah, everybody gonna get it. Nobody's safe.
Nobody is safe in here. I mean,
With that being said,
I like them don't
safe.
mean we can't, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
If
Still
you
gotta
don't
do what we gotta
bullshit, you
do.
gonna get grinded up.
Hey.
Not too much.
Honey Pay in the building.
Okay.
Got Abizzle on my far left. Honey Pay on my far right, you hear me?
You already
231 podcast. Iowa, what up? Stand up, man. We discussing, talking about everything. Nobody's safe. You hear me?
You already know. Here this bit. Let's get it.
With that being said, we're gonna go right through it. You know what I mean? So in the Liberian community, we had a big problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Lucas and Jessica.
Mr. Lucas and
Thank
Mr.
God for
Justin.
that, because why the Nigerian men going through that thing, you know, not to be,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
we got our thing going on.
True.
True, but they still towing mobile.
Country.
Yeah. So y'all think the protest tomorrow is a good idea?
For the church?
For the church?
Yeah.
I mean, if they doing it for good reason, yeah.
Okay.
It's a good idea, bro.
Maybe what you?
Yeah.
You think
Even
so?
though it ain't happen here,
Yeah.
it happened back home and
Yeah, it just-
but they haven't, protesting.
You just want to see the support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They show that Liberian people, we there for each other.
Right.
But you just gotta be able to know how to get to the people to say, oh yeah, all right, these people gonna stand up for me when I do
Yeah.
this or when I do that, or when this happen or when that happen.
But it's probably gonna be mixed emotions because of him being a pastor and
Right.
niggas still thinking that he can be saved type shit.
Right, yeah.
So you really don't care about what he does as a living person.
No.
He got to go through that,
Yeah.
like a regular person.
Like every other person.
AB, I think I stand with her on that.
There are people, there are
You
people
gotta go
with,
through that
Yeah,
shit.
'cause
At
at the end of the day, he's a human being,
yeah.
and everybody got to go through.
And we all fucked up. And he fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up right there, and that's some shit that he need. That
So, patient, for the audience and the viewers that don't really know what happened, do you like them? What happened?
I mean,
Jessica
I could probably elaborate.
Okay.
But I haven't really, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really read the story. But I do know that he slit her throat.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
I'm trying to think of a reason on why he did it. I don't think he got a reason.
Okay. So
they said that he was married back here.
Right.
He got a wife back here, but then he went and married a shorty that he was trying to cut her throat because she got pregnant. She got pregnant.
This is very much.
It's very deeper than what you read.
To me.
It was an American movie. You thought it was gonna make a movie and shit. All right, let me.
So he wanted to marry her.
He did marry her. They had a tradition. He did marry her. They had a traditional wedding and everything.
The one that he tried to kill.
Yeah, Jessica to be precise.
So they got married.
They got married.
She got pregnant.
Yeah. She got pregnant. She is pregnant.
She is pregnant.
Not just got, she is pregnant.
Okay, so doesn't that make that a little bit more intense now? That he should just...
Even worse?
Well, you have to understand he's a pastor, right?
So
he got a little dirty secret, right? So apparently he doesn't know that, his wife doesn't know that he has this mystery.
I feel like every church has dirty laundry though. And we're not going to just excuse their laundry just because they in the church.
That's a topic for a different day. But with all that, like what he did back home, it's like, the church is back here. So he did that shit and they feel like, they can't really, you know what I mean? Like step in to say, he's in the wrong. They feel like they still got to have his back. The church got to have his back still. That's why they're still saying positive things about him. Because he's not here. That's his church. That's his members. He was the one that had the inspirational little people that say, God said, God said, God said, and then they follow him.
So y'all would still follow a man that tried to kill his...
No, not us.
Of course not y'all, but hypothetically speaking, in general, they would continue to support a man that would kill his pregnant wife.
If anybody's supposed Lucas, they probably don't know the full story, or they just want to be biased. Because there's no reason our church. Now we're talking about our church, where you're supposed to be saved, worship God, and everything is pure. If a church is following and supporting Lucas,
say if she didn't survive, say if she died, right, and he got away with it because he probably could have.
He could have
if she died.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is, he don't need no repercussions, no make an example out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like if she died, he would not have said, and he could spin that story so well.
Yeah. He actually tried to lie.
Of course.
He said it was the bike.
Yeah, he dropped her off.
Bike guys
to get on the bike.
Yeah.
How you go pick her up from her mom's house to go have a conversation with
her?
And
you dropped her off at the bike to pick her up. The bike guys to pick her up. What's the sense of stuff?
Holes in the story.
But with all that though, it's Africa, man. They got, how you gonna call it, going on? They're voting for election right now. They got election going on. Right?
This is all just spin full circle then.
If they was to step into that, like the government was to say, we about to said I was
I think he's here. Right?
Yeah, it may as well be giving him Monday or Tuesday or some shit.
He's not? I think he left.
He left?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
he's coming this week or something like that.
So the man, already, bro. The man had a speech.
Yeah, he went back. It was yesterday. He went back.
He left yesterday?
He went back.
Oh, I thought he was going to on Monday.
To be honest, I know where you're going and I know where you guys coming from, but I think the government is not doing nothing.
Of course not.
To be honest.
I mean, they ain't worried about.
So by you telling me you think he should get like maximum jail time, I'm on your side because I feel like our government ain't gonna do that.
I don't even think maximum jail time is enough.
Here's the reason why I believe so. One, he's a missionary. Just think about it. He's a missionary. Two, he's white. Three, he got money.
It should be number one, he's white.
I mean, yeah, okay. One, he's white. Two, he's a missionary. Three, he got money.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to like a third world country, bro,
like Liberia,
that love white people, watching white people,
yeah,
he's gonna slide.
Yeah.
No. So, but it took him to Salt Beach. That's a whole nother prison now. Yeah. We're not talking about regular jail. They took him to Salt Beach.
Them boys in there different.
They're not regular jail. So y'all think that's gonna change a lot? Because he didn't go to the state prison. He didn't go downtown. He didn't go to your center city. He went to South Beach.
I mean, the
So you think it's gonna change anything? That's one of the hardest jail. I'm telling you.
If they don't kill him in there first, maybe.
West Africa, bro.
Yeah, but once he get in there now, he's about to be promising these guys, oh, I'm about to get you this, I'm about to get you that. So the motherfuckers that's really supposed to be thinking, oh, let's do some shit to this nigga, they won't be friends with her.
So you think he's gonna bribe them? Basically, that's what you're saying?
It's like, yeah.
I mean, but the man got mine, they ain't get mine.
So he a pastor, he been lying. He lied to the girl. He told her he wasn't married. Whatever he told her, I know he lied.
To be honest, from what I'm getting from both of y'all telling me money really runs Africa. Not just Africa, the world. Because he got money, he gonna get out.
Yeah.
But he
if he has enough,
literally trying to kill somebody's throat, bro.
And somebody called him.
And how can y'all tell me this man just gonna walk away?
I don't think.
P, I'm on your side.
I mean,
Amy over here,
I don't
he's
want
gonna
him.
get away because
I don't want him to get away.
Publicity, missionary, white, and all the other
So you
stuff.
think he's gonna be in jail? You think he's gonna serve time in Liberia? If they give him 40 years in Liberia, you think he's gonna get 40 years in Liberia?
I don't even think he's gonna stay that long.
Yeah.
Why?
If you don't die, or if you don't get out, or if you don't die, or if you don't get out.
So, okay, here's my question to both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want for the government of Liberia to do to Lucas? And that goes for you too, AB. So we're just gonna have P answer first.
Death penalty?
AB?
The government of Liberia love religion. We love
That's a good one.
Can y'all put that? I mean,
way too much.
can y'all put
Bro,
that
this
over
is talking
a
about
pregnant
life.
woman being
Yeah, we
talking
sliced
about
in
life.
the throat, though?
And you talk about religion.
2023 and it's
We talk about
2024.
life.
But you gotta know what you're talking about.
So you telling me and
gotta
Patient,
know the people.
you telling me and Patient can go commit crime outside because we are faithful in this church and we are religious in this church. So we expect the church and the people outside the church to go for us. Is that what you're saying? We committed crime outside of church. Got nothing to do with church.
Yeah.
Me and Paige, I'm like, okay, Paige, I'm about to text you. Let's go rob this bank. If
I don't put it past them, though. I don't put it past them, though. I really feel like the Liberians in the church or anybody in that church that he has in his church will back him because he is
a pastor.
a pastor.
the pastor.
The pastor.
Not just a pastor.
Yeah.
But the
Even though he went on
The
overseas
pastor.
to do or some stuff overseas.
The pastor.
Still, yeah. But
So if you was the president, what would be your final take on this whole situation? And how will you please the people of Liberia? And how would justice be served to Jessica and her family? That
Send
goes
an
for
example.
you too, baby.
Send an
president
example.
of what? Liberia?
Yeah. So what would be your example? That's what I'm asking.
He gone.
What is gone?
Like he gotta go. Hung for his crimes. He has to go.
So P wanted him to be
You're in a third
Basically
world
a death
country
penalty.
and you acting like you can just walk all over the third world country. That's not your country.
right. You don't make this rule.
You don't make the rules
don't make no
here.
laws there.
No, you
You
don't.
just-
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like y'all just gonna let
what
that
you
one
think
slide.
of? Nah, she right.
So you were given a death penalty?
No.
That's
I'm
what she's
like,
saying.
If
No,
I
this is a reason behind why she will give him the death penalty.
Right.
So I'm asking you, what would you do?
if I was president of
Yes,
the world,
yes.
first of all, that's going to be the main concern because right now, that's what the people of Liberia. Bro, you got to remember, bro. Everybody that's in Liberia,
Right.
they got somebody that's overseas in another country in
Yeah,
the world.
whatever it's Europe, Asia, don't matter.
It don't matter.
Somewhere.
They got somebody somewhere overseas, bro. So if this nigga was to go to Liberia and do some bullshit like that,
Right.
you ain't about to just say, oh, we about to kill this man, we about to. No. You're going to go to make sure you come into America.
Correct.
This is a third world country. This is a white man. If he wanted to be killed, somebody in the street could have killed him.
Fast.
That country
Yeah.
is not coming over there to come investigate or do shit.
Because it's street murder.
But now he's in the hand of the law.
Right.
So now that's investigation.
Yeah.
That's some paper shit that gotta go on through the law. There's a third world country
we
we
talking
in. Yeah.
about.
So that white man, bro, so long upon whoever it is get that money, they cool, bro.
Yeah.
Once they get that money, they letting that guy go. But if I was the president,
Right.
I'm getting that money first. And then I'm telling that person, I'm making the example of this person in my country. Not because he's white, Not because, he came from this land or that land. I'm making an example of him because he's in my land.
Okay.
So that, because we love God.
Right.
Liberian people, bro, we love God, bro.
We got like 100 churches.
Religious as hell.
We do.
So you're not about to bring somebody religious in this country and do some bullshit like that. No.
And let them get away.
And get away with it. No. So this is going to be an example of God. It's too much other missionaries in here already.
So what,
and if
what
this
then
nigga,
would be your example then? If not the death penalty, then what?
What would be the example?
Mm-hmm.
The example that he's staying in the country.
Okay.
He's going to serve time in the country.
Okay.
He's not going back to his country. When he serve his time, then he can get deported or whatnot. If it's a death, you're going to be there though. You're not just going to kill this man right away. Then it's not really no. He's trying this. He's not trying. He did this before already. But nobody don't know. So he's trying to do it again. Yeah, he tried to do it again. This is something that, I did it the first time I got away. I went to that spot. I can do it again right here.
Correct.
And then he got caught. If that person that caught him would have dealt with him right then and there, and that news came out, white man tried to do this, or a pastor tried to do this, and the person was gone, that's a different story, bro. But he's in the hand of the law right now. The president can't do shit. Can't do a damn thing but go to the victim. That's who he can go to. The victim to say, what happened?
Can't or won't?
Won't. Can't, won't.
Then we're gonna say won't, because we won't say can't because he can't do something.
He can do something. So
but
let's
he
just say he won't.
Because
so what would be the won't? Why wouldn't he do something about it?
Because he knows where this person is coming from.
Maybe
where
too conflicted.
He's got to go to get wherever he needs for his country.
So basically, we're just gonna slide justice to the side. Right? If that's what you're trying to do, we're just gonna slide justice to the side and say, okay, because he's white and he's from America and he got money and he's missionary,
but he could be on payroll.
No,
he could
justice
as a president, bro.
He could be on payroll.
You in a chair as a president.
He could be on payroll. He could definitely be on payroll. He could be on payroll.
Thing.
He could be on one of the people that's funding Georgia at the end. He could be on payroll.
Again, okay.
On why they won't do something about it.
All right, so to wrap this up, I'm gonna ask both of y'all.
Your question on that.
Right? No, to be honest, right? Mm-hmm. With all this Lucas and Jessica thing, what did you learn, and what can or how can our Liberian people learn from this and not let this be repeated ever again? What did you learn from this story, and what can you tell the Liberian people, or what can we as Liberians learn from this and never ever let this repeat itself again?
Wrong is wrong.
Right.
Just because they touch in religion doesn't mean that they're good people.
So what did you learn from this Jessica and Lucas story?
Some people are mindless and some people have brains. That's what I've learned from this story.
Okay. AB, what did you learn from this story? And if you was to tell the Liberian people, what can you tell them to prevent this from happening again to somebody else? Not just Lucas and Jessica. Might be somebody in the next 5 years.
It's not for you.
What did you learn, and then what did you prevent? How can you prevent this?
It's nothing you can tell the people that say, it's nothing you can tell the people to say, you gotta learn.
Right.
This is something that happens before.
So you don't want no awareness.
It can't happen again. There's no way you're gonna tell Liberian people that, bro. Because Liberian people, once they got their own mindset, once you got your own mindset, you got your own mindset, bro.
Yeah, but we're in 2023, bro.
Yeah.
Can't be mindset and
Liberia.
It's about
Liberia
justice.
is in, we in 2023, but Liberia is in 2015.
Why would you say that? Man, he got a point.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
Explain your point.
You think that, because they think backwards.
Yeah, it's still all the way back.
Okay.
You try to find, there's certain ways to do certain things, and there's certain things that you can take shortcuts to. Mm-hmm. It's not everything you can take shortcuts to.
That's true.
But Liberians, come on, man. We love the shortcut, bro. You say shortcut, yeah, but we stick to that shortcut. You still taking that shortcut.
You want to see why that shortcut kid is?
Yeah, you
so
go there. You're going to see what will happen. You won't go there. You're going to see. It's nothing we're telling our people, bro. It's nothing we're going to tell people. Say, oh, you better go and say, oh, they were making here before, pastor, you did this, you must learn. If another pastor come here again, oh, don't go live. Come on, bro. When a white man forced us, and that's what they gave us. They gave us the Bible.
Yep.
That's all we know.
They did.
Yeah, got the Bible.
Who else with that?
Yeah, that's it. That's all we know. They right, bon party.
Right.
They say,
Trap.
They Bible.
True.
You the Bible. We'll take
this. We'll take your land. We'll do this. That's facts.
Well, I was reading the Bible, so we love God, bro. Like, bring people, it's not a way we can go and say, oh, I got this. I'm going to spend it all today because God will provide them all. Even though you ain't see God, we chill it.
It's high hopes. It's high hopes.
Why the fuck you spending all you got today, eating all you got today? Because God will provide them all. We love God too much, bro. So for that thing being a pastor, if they send if other missionaries go over there, bro, that's Africa, bro. All they gotta do is present $5, $10, $15.
That's it.
You know, talk about God. And they on the same bullshit, bro.
Wow. I mean, welcome to 231 podcast. Before we go to the next topic, we're just gonna get like our final conclusion on Jessica and Lucas.
I mean, final conclusion.
Yeah. So you know, ladies first.
Start with me?
Of course,
okay.
ladies
I
first.
can start with me. Death. Next.
That's it.
I'll go last. AB, what you think?
Death.
She said, "AB said
that nigga.
AB said death."
No, that's what she said.
Oh, okay.
Death.
He said death. AB, what was your final conclusion?
Letting go. My final conclusion?
Yeah.
My final conclusion is to make him suffer. Let him suffer. Let him know, because she lived.
Yeah, she did.
She's still alive.
She did.
Let him suffer.
That's
stay
good.
On this earth and suffer. The least of shit that he can get, that's what he should get in life. And the longer that he's there, the more that, you know what I mean? It's
That's
going
true.
popping other people's head. Like, damn, that nigga still in jail in Africa?
Yeah.
It's been 40 years. He's still in.
I'm gonna be scared to do that again.
Yeah. You're gonna be thinking about shit like that. But you killed that man 40 years ago. Nobody worried about the death.
Nobody.
You're in conclusion?
I think I was going to lean on your side,
You don't have to.
but the fact that she survived, I would lean on AB. I think
Bogus.
Spend maximum time
Bogus.
in jail, maybe 40 to 50 years. Just as simple to show people like, okay, Africa, not just Liberia, Africa as a whole is not no joke.
I feel like she shouldn't have to die for him to get extreme measures, though.
No, I mean, you're right. That's what I said.
It's happening in other countries.
But it's happening in
Africa.
she don't even
It
know.
don't matter.
It just happened in Liberia.
But we talking about this right now, though. We talking about this right now, though.
Yeah.
This right now, though, in the country that most of us were born in. Talking about this right now, though.
Right now.
And everybody always been laughing at Liberia like it was a joke.
Right.
Like it's a joke. So y'all let this one slide. It's like, okay, we can just come into your country.
Setting an example is not letting somebody slide, baby. Yeah. Come on.
Well, jail time.
Jail time. I mean,
that's
not letting them slide.
But one thing about
So
Liberia,
why
though, they
death
like
if the
money,
person
though.
ain't die?
They like money, though.
Why
So
death?
it's like he could get away with it if the boy get enough money.
Yeah.
So why death if the person ain't die?
Why not?
Not saying I'm on Lucas' side. Let's get this straight.
Because he obviously came into a third world country,
okay,
and tried to kill somebody,
and thought shit was,
and he thought shit was sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, if the lady not die, he not twist his story. Did I not say that?
Yeah,
you did.
He was going to, and she didn't die, and he still twisted the story.
So your belief is if she would have died, the world probably didn't even know that he did that.
Maybe.
Okay.
She could have just been she did.
Yeah, a valuable point, but
no, she do. But this man has done this before.
Okay, so
and this was a time that he got caught.
if he done it before, then.
So you don't think 40 to 50 years is good? So you don't think 40 to 50 years is good?
Obviously been coming in and
so you don't think 40 to 50 years is a good example? 40 to 50 years.
That nigga not gonna hold for 40 to 50 years.
He's
Your family is the one that got to take care of you. The government is not feeding you, they're not bathing you, they're not brushing your teeth, giving you soap. Your family gotta bring all that shit. All that.
Yeah. If the nigga get enough money, he's not gonna stay in there for long.
Just imagine if his wife say, fuck that, and let the government get me in jail for 40 years, nobody is
I deem it as trespassing.
Die in jail.
It's trespassing. It's trespassing.
So
The whole country.
Yup. All that. Trespassing. All that. You being very disrespectful right now.
Yeah.
well,
I'm not fucking with that.
our conclusion for the night.
They want General Butt nigga. That's all.
Paige actually P want a death penalty.
Die.
Me and AB want to suffer. I think staying on earth and suffering is gonna send more message to the people that thinking
Death got an easy way out.
doing things in the third world country. Oh, they gave 50 years in Liberia. I'm not doing that. I'm not trying that.
Death is an easy way out.
Bro, you die, he gone. Somebody else gonna do that again.
Everybody his wife gonna marry somebody else. The church
Life's gonna go on. Jessica's gonna
they gonna
set an example.
Everybody want to live. Not everybody
Set an example. Set an example.
Die.
You see what happened to what's this girl name? Grinder? What just took weed?
Brittany Grinder.
Brittany.
Just took weed.
Just weed.
Weed. No,
I meant weed. It
No,
was a
it
pen.
was a pen.
It was a
Weed
pen.
Not just a
It was
weed,
a
bro.
pen.
Yeah.
But this didn't happen in Africa though. This happened in what the fuck was it? Was it was it China? Russia. It was Russia.
Yeah.
It was Russia.
So just imagine that.
Just a
You
weed
think
pen.
if the Russian people really wanted to get rid of that girl, would the media or the government?
You know, I think she already they done already got into her already though. You know how long they had her?
Right.
They had her for a minute.
Oh yeah, right. All the tests.
They held her for a
They did.
minute.
They had her probably
They could have done
close to a
anything
year.
to
All
her.
type of
Close
tests.
to a year.
Close to a year.
Close to a year, bro.
They could have done
Yeah, all-
anything to her.
All types of
I
shit.
can't
Close
even
to a
see her
year.
talking no more. Say.
Yeah, she just silent now. But murder story, man. Liberian people, we just gotta do good, do better, be great. Like
The government has to stop being corrupt.
government,
What government? What are you talking about again?
Liberian government.
Everybody talking about again.
You gotta understand.
Everybody talking
She
about
doesn't want to
again.
conclude because she believes this man Luke is gonna walk free of charge.
Yeah.
That's her belief.
The government don't got nothing to do with it. Though. Somebody in jail that don't got nothing to do with the government can do him, and that'll be it.
Last
Yeah,
thing.
they could.
Last
They
thing.
could.
Last thing.
But that's what we praying for.
I want short thing. We're at the protest. You think that's a good idea? The protest. You think that's a good idea?
Yes, if they're doing it for the right reasons.
Right. Yeah. Even though it happened,
If they doing it to even put him in jail, it's
Right.
okay.
in his hair with it, even though it happened here,
Okay.
that's cool, bro.
So what's your right reason? If somebody will ask, like they're watching the show, what would be your right reason?
The right reason, if they're protesting for him to actually get the years that he deserved,
Justice.
or the justice that the girl deserved,
Yeah.
then it's cool. But if y'all just protesting because that man is religious, then
Then there's no point.
just cut the whole thing off.
No, what do you mean? It's Liberia. We love
No,
religion,
that's
bro.
what she
We're not
saying.
boasting
Repeat what you
that
said.
though. We're not.
Repeat what
We're
you
not
said.
It's
finna.
worldwide.
No. We're not
Repeat what
finna
you said.
enlighten just because he religious. He gonna get away with what he did. We're not just gonna just
gotta
we're
get-
gonna
This is
raise
why
him
you
up
want him to
because
get
he's from
offended.
the church.
Say that again. Say that again.
No. We are gonna celebrate or do that protest because they want him to get the years that he deserved, the justice that she deserved. We're not finna back him just because he from the church.
America,
Is that
from
enough?
Eastside
Like, is that
church.
all? Is that all y'all need for y'all to be okay with that? So for someone to be in the church, that's bogus.
That's really-
What?
That's just being biased.
That's
So that means
crazy.
if me and you have a church, we can fornicate and do anything. And we depend on our church.
Yeah, nigga.
That is not.
Hey, what it
Yeah.
do? It's
Yeah,
Pimp
yeah.
Master P.
Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what time it is. 231 podcast. Call me in Lifestyle Baddou, aka JoJo.
Okay.
Yeah, you already know what it is. It's your boy Abizzle. We in this bitch,
Okay.
man. So we on? What's the next topic? We talking about
Mohbad.
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 R.I.P. to Mohbad, man.
But long in that
peace.
cab.
Yeah, long live Mohbad.
Just knew about this nigga.
Man, I want some questions from both of y'all because I kind of like know him a little bit. I kind of like followed him. So
Mohbad, yeah.
So then, what can you say about him then? Since you knew, like, you know him like that,
Like music.
like music wise,
musically,
yeah.
Oh man, Mohbad is actually he's different, bro. Yeah, the reason why I say he's different because you never really meet street kids that just fall in love into music. They'll normally pick up something else.
Right.
He was different. His style was different. His flow was different. And
he was there for the love.
he was just
music.
authentic, bro. Real rap. Like he was just who he is. If he like, I think he speaks Yoruba. So most of his music, his message was in Yoruba. So you gotta like do a Google translation to actually understand where he was coming from, what he was actually trying to put out there and tell people how he was being treated, basically.
Right.
So, I mean, to be honest, he was just a genuine guy, man, for real.
Yeah.
So what can you say or like maybe speak on about his sudden death?
I mean, before his passing, he was actually crying out loud, bro. You know what I mean? He was really crying out loud for help. You feel me? He was crying out loud when actually he had a fallout with Naira Marley and Naira Marley music.
Right.
For what I've read, it kind of like got in through like my friend Poco Lee. Shout out to Poco Lee and Bella Smurda. They're actually my real friends. Like behind camera, behind Facebook, Instagram, all that. Like I talked to them on a basis.
Okay.
So, but what I was, because Bella Smurda was actually one of his great friends. They lived together. Bella took him in for a little bit. So they lived together. I used to like literally talk to Bella. So I already know what was going on. So he was battling like leaving the label and being independent. But once you sign with a label, you can't just wake up and leave.
Right.
You have to go through. It basically, say, for example, you sign with, let's just say 231 Podcast or Zobus for like 5 or 10 years. And within that 5 or 10 years, you managing P. And then P wakes up and says she don't want to sign with Zobus or 231 anymore. But mind you, you still sign.
Right. You still under that label.
The 3 years under that label.
Under contract.
So anything you put out, I mean, anything, even if it's a freestyle, once it's get out in the public eye, I give my 50% first, 60% cut. So imagine you walking away, but somebody's still benefiting from what you just walk away from for years and years and years.
So I mean, man, I'm Mugu.
Basically.
Yeah, Nigerian artist is Mugu.
So he got himself into a deal that he really couldn't get out of anytime soon. So that really helped kill his whole career.
So do you think, because there's speculation going around that it was Naira Marley who played his part in his death. Do you feel like he played a part in his death? Do you feel like he didn't because of the label? Because he was under him though.
Yeah, that was his boss.
Right.
That was his boss.
And everybody is saying that Naira Marley is a bad guy. He's a criminal. He done got kicked out of the UK. There's all types of stuff. So, I mean, because music best. So
I mean, partially, some of those are true, to be honest. Like, for example, it's on YouTube. You can see there was a video, Mohbad, rest in peace. He was shooting with Zlatan. That's one of his good friends too. And you can see, I don't know if Naira kind of like ordered guys to go ruin his video, but the guy that's with Naira Marley, his name is Sam Larry. Light-skinned, chubby dude with facial beard and stuff like that. That's who
was in the video?
That's who was in the video.
Oh, when he was in the wheelchair?
Yes. Okay. You know what I'm talking about. So they were shooting that video. It's called Bank Account.
Okay.
Balance Account, something like that. I think this song is Balance Account something. So they were shooting that video. And Sam Larry walked into that video and tried to like bully and kick Mohbad out of the scene. But the good thing, Zlatan was around at that time. So he kind of like stood up for Mohbad. And you can see in the video, I think I showed you the video, right?
Yeah,
you looked it up, right?
Because Mohbad ain't
wanted to do it. Yeah. You can see Mohbad walking away in the video, going towards like the camera guy. Yeah. While Zlatan bump rushing Sam Larry. So
all of that was going. It was going on. It been going on.
it been going on for
Before
years.
they even did that.
For years. So her question is, do I think Naira Marley have something to play with his? I believe so, to a certain extent. Do I know that Naira has something to do with the drink, the last drink that he drank that made him to like pass out?
Right.
No, I don't believe so. But does Naira have something to do with it? Mentally, yes. Because if you sign with Sam Larry and both of y'all have a label, and Sam Larry is bothering this kid, you have to know something about it.
You see,
And I mean, because
It's
like
in your name.
also it was more like Mohbad, he was really getting up there though.
Yeah,
he was about to start doing his thing. He was really about to start being global and shit like that. So I feel like facts though, they did threaten him. I feel he had a threat going on music-wise because the nigga was getting up there though. And they had beef going on. So I feel like
he had his own.
he couldn't play no part in it. He had a baby?
Yeah, he got a 5-month-old son. Actually, I don't know his name.
That's okay. We don't need to say.
But I believe he do got a 5-month son. And that was one of the reasons too. He actually felt like he needed to go independent because he didn't want it to be a yes man to a label and to a group of guys that really don't have his best interest.
Right.
To be honest, Mohbad was actually the best out of that group, the whole Malians label. To be honest, so and it's just sad that his son is 5 months old and can't even really understand what's going on.
We could call it jealousy, or could we call it just? I mean, because
at that point,
he got up real fast. Real fast, because he's a very talented artist. I might say.
Where he was gonna be up there with Nala.
With him, okay, or maybe up more, and he
more.
Yeah, or maybe more.
He wasn't doing it.
So he came like a threat, basically.
That nigga
a young threat.
That nigga could have went on where he would have been booming and shit. That's so you said he was. Any song he dropped, it owned Naira Marley.
For the last 5 to 7 years,
the Malians
had his songs.
And he was gonna be dropping all his.
All hits.
Yeah. So fuck that shit and give it.
All right. Okay.
They ain't about to be giving them songs and they getting paid for it.
Basically.
Even though he getting money,
getting money.
But you know what fucked my head up? Why was everything that this nigga owned in the Malians like on the record label?
Right.
He signed
The
himself.
crib, his car, all that shit.
Because
if you sign to a label, bro. So if you sign to a label,
he's getting his own money though. They paying him.
Yes, but this how label works.
But they paying him from the cut that they get from.
Exactly.
So if I'm getting my pay and I go buy my house, why do I gotta put it in the label name?
Because it's coming through them, I feel like.
So
they pay through them. I don't think it's going directly.
If me and P own a label,
paying straight bread,
right? But if me and P owns a label, and we want to sign you, right? First thing we would do is get a crib in our label name and put you in it.
And tell me just.
But the contract you signing, the crib we giving you and the car we giving you, we have to take that.
That can also be signed to a label. Yes.
So he's paying the label
basically.
So he's giving him.
But the
check's gonna give you a check.
The checks might not come through. It might go straight to him.
And not take that.
It might go through the label.
Like Amazon, where Jeff Bezos gave you a Hyman card to go buy a steel tool
and then he get 90% everything.
Even though the steel tool coming from Jeff Bezos, but he gave you give you that shit. Say go ahead.
So I give you a crib. I give you a Maserati. I tell P. I said P. We signed for 7 or 10 years.
Give me a voucher.
He dropped.
That's a voucher, not even.
It's
a voucher. It's not
we get 60 or 70% of
the check. The check might not go to him. It might not go straight to him. It might go to the label, and then he take his cut out, and then go to him.
At the end of the day, when you do a music video, you go out. The music video underneath of the music video will say Marlon Music.
Right.
It's not saying AB Music.
It's not saying Mohbad music.
It's not saying for the past 2 years, yes. Anything you see Mohbad under, that's his. Anything you see Malian under,
That's Marley.
That's Naira Marley.
It wasn't that much.
But
how much did he really have? That I would say Mohbad.
Mohbad had a lot of songs, bro. He got a whole catalog with that people. He got a lot of songs. He got lots of songs that put money in the label's pocket. Cause you gotta understand, Mohbad was the first artist out of Naira Marley. You can't even know artists that came first. Nobody.
Came out.
Zaleski just came out. Am I lying? Zaleski just came out.
He's great. He's a great artist.
He's nice. No disrespect to Zaleski. He's nice as hell.
He's a great artist.
So,
man, all that shit. So, with all that shit that's going on right now, right, in Nigeria, where they feel like, oh, this artist they doing ritual to gain to this place, or they doing ritual for this person to get up there. Like, what's your whole theory on that? Like, motherfuckers really doing that shit to get up there? Because
I believe so, bro.
Last year, you had Nigerian artists who were coming out every month. You got 3-4 artists coming out back to back.
Correct.
Dropping songs. But all of a sudden, they just all...
Nowhere. I gave an example like Lil Cash, Ice Prince, Wrong Town.
Lil Cash getting up
That's
there.
a lot of people.
Lil Cash getting up there, though.
Yeah, I think it's
just a little bit
game, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's the downfall of Malian and Mohbad, to be honest. I think they wanted him to take an oath, as I learned from Poco Lee and them. It might not be fact. But when they write and when I talk to them, like they needed something, not just musically from him. So they needed him to take an oath about something. And I don't think he was
down for that, do that.
He wasn't that type of guy, bro. Because he went to church. He actually repented when he left on the Malian records, bro. He went to church. He actually repented. If you listen, yeah. He wasn't Muslim. That's the funny thing. That why did they bury him so fast? I think that was going to.
Let's touch on that fast. So do y'all think he's actually dead? Because it was brought in his autopsy. Because I read on Twitter, it might not be factual, but that he was buried alive.
He was. It was fact.
So I'm not saying that he could be alive or he could be.
Nah, he's dead now.
Dead. He could be dead.
Dead, probably. Rest in peace. He's dead now. But when the first thing happened, he wasn't dead.
When he was in the hospital,
he wasn't dead. Even in the car, did y'all see the video in the car when his best friend had him and started yelling, saying, "Mohbad's dead"? There's no dead person gonna have their hand in this direction still forward. It would have been like this. It would have been like this. If you touched it, would, you get what I'm saying? The neck wouldn't have been stationary. The neck would have been. Are you understanding what I'm saying, bro?
You stay comfortable.
You get what I'm saying?
Conscious.
So when I first saw that video, there's two things. He was unconscious or he was in coma.
Or he was just unconscious?
Yeah,
maybe.
I think that's what it was,
to be unconscious.
So now the mistake they made was taking him back to the hospital. And the lady, I don't know who, I still haven't know the nurse name yet. She injected him with something else. And she proclaimed that he was dead. He wasn't breathing. Now, how can a man be dead and you put him in a casket and there's fresh blood? I never see a dead body to take to a funeral home or just from a hospital and get in a casket with the fresh blood.
They buried him pretty fast though. He was in that casket pretty fast though. So that's what I'm saying. And they always holding him like he was Muslim.
He's not Muslim. and a lot of people pointing finger at his dad for the time of the burial. Mind you gotta get permission from your dad or your mom to okay something. I want you to listen to what I just said. Don't let this go over your head. When any bad thing happens, your parent, and we talk about African parents, your parents gotta okay something. He wasn't Muslim. Why did his dad okay them to bury him within 24 hours?
That quick. Fast as hell.
He could also be in it though. He could also be on payroll.
Yeah.
That's what everybody is saying. Did he get a phone call from Naira? Did Sam Larry talk to him?
Did he already know?
Did he already know what was going to happen?
I think Mohbad already know it was going to happen.
No, Mohbad knew because he said it in the music a lot. He actually, the last thing he did was perform. That was the crazy part. He performed and then died. So he left the stage, drank something, and they threw him in the car and run him to the hospital. Listen to what I just said. He performed on Sunday, and drank something after the show.
Yeah.
And one of his right hand men rushed him to the hospital. And he got buried. The next day was Monday. Within 24 hours, not even. So he died Sunday evening. Well, they gave him something to drink Sunday evening, right after his show on Sunday, because he went to his hometown to perform on Sunday. Yeah. His hometown, bro. We're not talking about Sulele. We're not talking about Victoria Island. We're not talking about Igbo State. We're not his hometown to go perform. Drank something after he performed everything.
Check that. Hey,
drank something after his performance. That's when it happened. And then Monday morning he was buried. Happened on Sunday, Monday he was buried. He's not Muslim. I want to tell you this. He's not Muslim, bro. The man is Christian. Talk about pastoring and stuff. Talk about preaching. Talk about forgiveness. Everything. He's not Muslim. Now, one of the Mohbad music I ever heard talking about Inshallah. None. None.
When you say Allah.
None.
It's something that he's Muslim.
His dad was a carpenter, not a pastor. Not a pastor. His dad was a carpenter. And he worked with his dad. They just made all that up. So how can you bury somebody that's not Muslim within 24 hours?
But
he's not Muslim.
He's
not Muslim, bro. He Christian. He probably was he was a carpenter, bro. Man wasn't no pastor, bro. Look it up, bro. He wasn't no pastor.
Yeah.
He just became a pastor then.
Sorry, look it up. Sorry. Listen to sorry.
I'm listening, sir. He was talking about his pastor.
No, he doesn't.
He's talking about his dad. He said, Dad. He said, Dad, I'm. Hold on, bro.
If he was a pastor,
bro. He said, Dad, I'm sorry. He said 10 years he didn't touch money, and then he said, Dad, I wasn't a Yahoo boy, and Dad, I don't smoke banku.
He said I was a Yahoo boy.
I wasn't a Yahoo boy. Play the song. I wasn't. I don't smoke banku. You know what banku is, bro?
Ghana food. He said
I don't.
He said I take banku. That means
it's called sorry. He don't take banku. It's called sorry. The song is called sorry.
He said
he don't take banku.
He said he sent me to.
He even went to church.
From school. It's like trade school. Right?
Sorry.
He went to trade school, right?
But he
wasn't going to school.
Right there. Right there. Lyrics. Play it. Yeah, that one. The first one. Play the one with the lyrics. The first one.
Ooh.
It's on mute.
Oh, so you was telling his pop that he do or he don't?
No, he was telling his pop sorry. All the things that people was telling about me, I didn't.
I didn't do it.
Mute. It's on mute, bro.
Well, y'all want to listen to it?
Yeah.
At this point,
this kind of level, I don't tire.
Gotta get down to the facts.
Dad don't get no salary. 10 years, no money. Like I said.
We don't own no rights to the music.
No, we don't.
My stepmom don't care. Landlord worry. I gotta pay bill. I gotta pay my rent. My brothers are hungry, like I said. Daddy go get her the money. May go poly. I don't go to school. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
I don't do Yahoo.
I did Yahoo.
I don't do Yahoo.
I do Yahoo.
I don't take Imo. I don't get Yahoo. I don't take Banku. Talk to the pastor. Just pray for me, bro. Come on. You don't gotta be Yoruba to understand that. That's English, gang.
This is hey. I ain't gonna cap.
Daddy got her the money.
What you say?
I go public. I don't go to school. Listen. I don't did.
I don't did
though.
Oh, I have done Yahoo. I have done
Banku,
I
me,
have
I'm
done.
full.
I have done.
No, he didn't do
Listen,
Banku.
listen. Me, I'm good.
I
That
have-
don't worry about me.
I don't
The
they do
bully
Yahoo.
me, he-
Yeah,
he-
play. I don't they do
I don't dare do
I have done
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yeah, I don't Yahoo.
I have done Yahoo. I don't they do Yahoo. I have done Yahoo.
I don't dare do Yahoo.
Say, Papa call you. Say, my man, did you go to that place?
No,
there?
I don't dare.
Papa, I already went to that place. I don't they went to that place already, Papa. I don't they went to that place.
So
Yeah, I don't they went to that place. Yeah, I have done Yahoo.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have done Yahoo.
Basically,
I take Banku, that mean,
Play it, let me see.
yeah, that's the sorry song to his dad. Basically, he said he have been a Yahoo boy before. So, but
Yeah, but hold on, play the song though. Play, let me see how I am. Yeah, I want to see how I am. I want to relax and see how I am.
yo,
Oh, hold on, that's not the whole song though.
it is, but we gotta talk.
It's that quick?
Yeah, it's short.
Oh shit.
He just asking for forgiveness, basically.
But you said though, the man was.
I thought he
that's
said
his-
he didn't do Yahoo.
Yeah, but he did Yahoo.
He did
It's
Yahoo.
part of his sorrow that he was.
Yeah, he
crying.
was telling his
He's
dad
him
sorry.
probably, yeah.
But he didn't say his dad was a pastor. He said he
now
went to,
might not introduce me.
basically. So he went to a pastor now.
Play a song. I don't.
Yo, you ain't never heard this song?
Nah,
Never?
yeah.
It's the best song on the album. But Daddy, just a prayer for me. Make it better for me. Musically, I choose. Hey, dad sings too, by the way.
We don't own copyrights to this song.
We don't own copyright, guys. 231 podcast.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Rest in peace, Mohbad.
Yeah.
Imole.
This nigga had a lot of painful songs when
Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
crying.
What I tell you?
This is.
What I say? Who wasn't
yeah.
listening to the what?
Yeah.
Who was just going with the beat?
lyrics, yeah. This is some same painful shit.
Yeah.
we're
Nah,
talking
funny
about
is where I
here.
have not heard any of his
Because he-
music
yeah.
until he died. Now I
this-
know.
No,
of
you
him.
gotta hear some of them.
I swear.
Like Peace. You heard Peace.
What's Peace?
This song Peace.
No, I'm being serious. I haven't heard any of his songs.
Not a problem.
I haven't heard even of him till after.
After his death, that's the
So knowing all you know now, what would you conclude about Mohbad?
Honestly, seemed like something Naira Marley would do because I knew him before I knew Mohbad though, and I already read up on him. So I feel like he is capable of doing some shit like that because he really do got a bad track record. I ain't gonna cap, but but
It's
yeah,
crazy.
because
I think Marley
he
got
seemed like he wasn't really in the way because I didn't even know of him. So he dead wasn't really in the way like
yeah,
that. Like he
he
wasn't
was
in the
low-key.
media. He wasn't doing much to really get my attention. I'm not saying that he
was. They
made
kinda
bad
like
music.
They
I probably
kinda
just
like
didn't
push
hear
him
it.
out of the industry. You know?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So he wasn't like in the eye of the public
yeah.
type shit.
Because that's the thing when the Nigerians, once they giving you, if I have all the resources to a producer, a beat maker, somebody that got a
Videographer.
studio, if I have all the, how you call it to that, and I give it to you, you're only coming, I'm giving it to you. So therefore, you got to give me something back. That's
Right.
how the Nigerians work.
That's what it really is, though.
They praying for you to blow because
So they can get something back.
So once you blow, so that's the thing. Mohbad was gonna blow in the way where he was gonna be having his own wave, where he was gonna be like Burna Boy type shit.
He was big, bro.
Where he was gonna be like that.
Mohbad was big.
But he wasn't on, you know what I mean?
What's that song where he and Naira Marley? Kojusa? What is that called, bro? He was big, bro. He got 14 million views on that song, bro.
Yeah.
He was
That's
big.
the thing. He's just gonna blow.
He
up in
wasn't
the
just
way.
going. It's like you ever met a stubborn ass student but that's smart? That's not going for yes man or yes.
Yeah,
sir.
but when I take the test, I'm gonna
And he
pass.
can rap. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, AB, I got this proposal for you.
Yeah.
You can rap. You nice. But you're gonna take this oath. Oh, you not? I gave you 2-3 weeks. Go think about it.
Bro, they were mad because he was hitting them.
You feel me?
He was spitting on them like dissing them and shit.
He's nice.
He had a rap song. He was dissing them.
I think it's called what?
Was it Malian?
Tough? Tiff.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's called Tiff.
Where he's
He
dissing the
actually,
Malian?
yeah, he did the whole. Not just Malian.
when he said
That's not Nara.
Yeah,
You don't have to kill somebody to sin. Yeah, he actually like.
Yeah.
That's why it's messed up now.
That's not that.
that he died. Everybody.
Hold on, play. You can play the song. You can
Yeah,
play
it's
it?
called Tiff.
Can we play the song?
Call me wrong.
I
Can
mean,
we play the song? Well, we can see. Cause that's not even. That couldn't even have been a diss. That was probably him.
It was a message.
crying out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
No, but they're not going to take it as. I mean, it's a message to the fans. It's a message to the fans, but I don't think they would take that. They take that as like, oh, you trying to tell people what the fuck what got going on,
Yeah.
and you being disrespectful to the label.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
silent you.
Yeah. Oh, cause we ain't killing you. We ain't killing you.
Type shit.
Even though you giving us your money, even though you giving us your money, even though you giving us your money and everything in our name, we're not killing you. You still about to be talking about stuff like this where people gonna understand. Nah, nigga, we gonna do.
But he been
gotta get rid of you.
like, bro. To keep it real with y'all, he been bullied at his shows. He been jumped. He been beat
by the Malians.
by the Malians, and even the SAA, whatever that government name, Sa, they beat him up.
And he was throwing.
They went to his house. They went to
They were
the shows.
everything,
They went everywhere.
everywhere. Recently, they went to London.
For 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they was bullying this nigga until
Not
he
just
died.
years, bro.
He didn't
Wow.
put kids out.
Yeah.
He got
They was
married,
doing it
didn't put
years.
out.
That's why he was talking about it, because they was doing it behind closed doors. But once he stopped making music,
Yeah. To
and
piggyback what he's saying, not to cut you up, to piggyback what he's saying, there's a video on YouTube. It's legal. You don't got to do too much. Just type in Bella Smurda interview. Bella said, remember I told you Bella, he was living with Bella for a year or two, right? When Bella had his studio, like a nice condo and type shit. Bella said he came home one day and met Mohbad trying to jump through the third floor window. It take his girl to bring the Mohbad back from the window. So imagine me and you was so close, and I'm telling you I'm about to jump through the window. You can't stop me. My girl had to come up from outside to pull me.
That nigga got married. Nobody even know.
to get him back.
That's how you know he was really fighting.
And he already knew that his life was in danger, though.
He did.
It was a major thing.
And was prepared.
Couldn't get help.
He sent a letter to the police and everything. They
So
plan that shit.
with that being said,
All about Naira.
Yeah.
My.
money.